That needs to be turned right down, doesn't it? Okay, so Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. How's the audio levels? I'm just doing a quick audio test. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Maybe I can turn myself up a tiny bit. That should be good. Okay, so yeah, Honkai Star Rail, eh? It's been a while since I've streamed this. To be honest, it's been a while since I've really played it properly. Like, I've been playing it for the past few days on my phone, just for like login, spend my what's it called, Trailblaze Power and all that crap. But I have a history with this game, not a good one. I started off loving the game. I loved the Bellabog was amazing. The Laofu was good, but it dragged on a little bit. Penacony I hated. Absolutely hated Penacony. And I was excited for Amphorius, but then it shifted to time shenanigans, and I hate time shenanigans. Meaning when there's things like time loops and resetting time to fix problems, it's, to me, lazy. Very, very lazy writing. So Amphorius was a big letdown for me. I said Penacony I hated because, one, it went on for far too long, and two, the main character had almost nothing to do with the plot. So yeah, that's why I fell off this game. So I'm hoping and praying patch 4.0 is good, and the new, whatever new region it is good, because I absolutely know nothing about this update except from some of the new characters. Like, I have questions, by the way, very much so. Sparksy, for example. Is it just Sparkle in a new skin? Like, story-wise, is it actually Sparkle? Or is it a different character entirely? Are we doing a Dan Heng situation? I saw there's a new Silverwolf, which is fascinating. Because Silverwolf is the reason I started playing Honkai Star Rail. I loved her personality, her design, everything about her. I still use Silverwolf to this day. So I saw a new Silverwolf. Now, is that, again, a Dan Heng situation where it's the same character? Or is it a buff, an upgrade, a skin? What is it? I have no idea. So let's just jump into this and see what they're going to throw at us. So they did the update. I actually had to uninstall it off my PlayStation and then reinstall it, because apparently it was, let me just, yeah, that is, that was adjusted right. Okay. Apparently it was a known issue that basically you've done the pre-download for the update. It just would not work. The game will not let you log in. So I had to uninstall it and reinstall it. I think everyone on PS5 had to do that. So that was kind of an inconvenience. Planacardia, the prosperous planet renowned for its entertainment culture, once again welcomes its fullness to the moon of elation for the Astral Express. This is both Himiko's homeland. Really? Did not know that. and where the train sets sail anew. Here the trailblazer shall bear witness to both past and future. So here's where I'm at the story, basically. I am caught up on the story. What's this? No exchange shop. Gift of Stardust. What is that? A costume? Oh, it's like a red. Black base with gold embroidery with dragon patterns adorning the lapels and back. So it's black and red instead of the like black and yellow. I prefer the yellow. Right, so I'm not buying any of this stuff. I am pretty much free to play on this game. Again, because of my love-hate relationship with this game, it's... What's this? I can claim it. Oh, it's just an outfit for Ran Mei, who I don't even have. Alright. I mean, I can get Ran Mei, but I don't really want Ran Mei. What's this? Claim a 5-star character? Yo, I can get a Sparkle Con? Hell yeah. I don't care about the others. Sparkle Constellation. Boom. I love Sparkle. She's like my favorite character in the game. Fortune rewards. Okay. A chance to additionally obtain 100 tickets. Wow, could you imagine? Each fortune slip revealed will grant Stellar Jade times 320 with a 0.01% chance to additionally gain 100 Star Rail special passes. Wow. Could you imagine? That will set me up, wouldn't it? A hat at full moon. I need to know about this Sparksy character. Like, is it just Sparkle with a fresh... Wait, is Sparkle not even rate up? I guess not. Oh. Wait, I wasn't done. Sorry. An event. What kind of event? Invitation event. So for returning players. Gift of Arcadia. Ah, a temple. And 600 of whatever that's. The Lone Stardust. Alright. And then I had my... Don't care for those. Just want to get the little ticks off my thing. Pretty certain I claimed stuff, didn't I? I've done this already. Yeah. So why is it telling... There's literally nothing new there. Alright. Just giving me marks for no reason. Alright, mail, what do we got? So we got the 600 plus some other small bits. Yeah, it's Yao Guang. Okay. Ebonite, who I'm annoyed I didn't get Ebonite. Wait, did I? No, I didn't get Ebonite. I wanted Ebonite. But okay, so Sparksy isn't available right now. That's good. What's new here? Ah, wait, is this the material Sparksy wants? I believe so, because I was tracking her on here. Yes. Yeah, she does want those and whatever that is. Oh, it's a relic. Alright. But she wants these. Pretty confident. I should be able to just... have to sit here, wait for that to go all the way. That's far enough. Again, I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to need, but I'm just going to convert everything I have into it, because I'm not building anyone else right now, so... Wait, equivalent exchange available for a limited time. Not regular exchange, but the equivalent exchange. Okay. Oh, I've done those ones. Ah, yeah, 1-for-1 materials. I see. I see. Instead of the usual 2-for-1 materials. That's perfectly understandable. Now let's do the rest of it in the 2-for-1 regular exchange. Again, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but... or how many I'm going to be able to end up with. Well, I'm going to end up with a lot, and that's the point. I want more than enough. There we go. Okay, so... oh. But I have already got those, right? Yeah. I'm glad it actually tells you how many you have on hand nowadays. Alright, so... oh, press left. Press on the left to pick up my favorite ones. I don't care about that. Why is it not letting me? Yeah, I'm... Do I have to do it like this or something? Or like that? Oh, you don't even need to send people out anymore. Oh. And it's like an hourly reward instead. They've changed it. Okay, I wasn't I was trying to send people out like you used to. Sparksy doesn't come out until when? The 3rd of March. That's fine. Plenty of time to save for Sparksy then. Oh, speaking of, don't, yeah. Grab my Eidolon there.
Sage or a wise fool? Who will I become next?
Like, is Sparksy just another member of the Masked Fools, or is it actually Sparkle? I don't know yet. And if it's the latter, like if it is actually Sparkle, I'm going to be disappointed. Very disappointed. Oh, I also need whatever
Not
this
a good
is.
sign to be empty-handed.
I need these.
You can't get rich by waiting.
What are they? From... Where's my... Oh, there it is. I've collected enough resources. Have I? Where's that other material? I thought it said there was another material I needed. Where was that? It was on here. And it was here. Generic material. Yeah. Resources still need this. Oh, are they enemy drops, maybe? Can I synthesize them? Exchange them? These. I don't want to exchange... Oh. Oh, okay. I should have took note. Let me go back and take note of how much stuff I need. Because it does say generic material. I still need these. So 56, 71, 73. 56, 71, 73. I'll just do 100 of each then. Right? That should be enough if I just did like 100 of each. I should have enough. I've got the most of that one, so that'll do. Can I make... Let's see, I'm not sure if I have enough material. Actually, I should do. That's 66. And I needed what? 73? It said. Yeah, so I should have enough of this stuff now. Let's double check that. Yep. I have all the resources needed. Now it's just relics. Which I'll do in my own time because, yeah. Actually, no, let's do some of that now. Let's see if I can... Because I've been farming this set. I don't know what stat she's going to want, so I haven't really done anything with what I have got from that. I've just been farming it. Ice and Wind? That should be fine. Use my usual team.
The future is bright.
Are we going to be getting a new...
So make it wait.
Why did it not? Oh, right, yes, because I had to uninstall and reinstall. I wonder if we're going to get a new Trailblazer. I
Dispel the gloom.
genuinely have no idea.
Restore the skies.
So wait, what is this music? This has to be put... Am I in like a Japanese school? It looks like a school.
I'm not in a hurry anyway.
Just trying to look at the background.
We can do it.
Interesting.
Stars, shine
I
for
wonder what the new
heroes
region
who
is going to
fears.
look like then.
Embrace a new life.
If this is the battle arena.
May death protect us.
Me.
As you wish.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Wilt hear. Embrace a new life.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May you fulfill love's promise.
Alright, Cyrene.
May rain destruction with me.
I love when she does that. She just goes
Dispel
off.
the gloom. Restore the skies.
We can do anything.
So may the wind.
May death protect us. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Me.
As you wish.
This is eternity. Don't blink.
How many times is she going to go off? Just the once that time? Yeah, just the once.
Take the answer.
Almost expecting her to go off like 3 or 4 times again.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Embrace a new life.
Nearly done though. This is round 9. Oh, 10 of 12 now. There's only this and 2 more waves.
This is eternity.
Wilt here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Have some sunshine. Take the answer. Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Rewrite destruction with me. This is eternity.
As you wish.
Write a new ending. Cleanse hatred with love.
There we go. Again, I don't know what stat she's going to want, so I'm not even going to look at those. That's basically how I usually build characters, or pre-build characters before their release, is I farm whatever artifact set the game says they want, and then when they come out, that's when I learn what stats they want, and then I have a look at what I actually got. Level up speed plus 50%. Jesus. Oh. Is it because the patch started on a Friday instead? Which, by the way, why did this patch start on a Friday and not a Wednesday like it usually does for new patches? That is curious. Alright, let's go ahead and let's do that. No, where is it? Oh, down here. So that puts me up to 50 pulls, which obviously I'm not pulling, I'm saving. Still no new characters on here, because I don't really care about any of these. So I haven't used my these Golden Companion spirits. They don't expire, and I've got 2 of them now. I would have rather have these, because I actually really want this one in the night, because I don't have it. Trendy headpiece. Why would I pay £3 for that? No, thank you. Logging for 5 days within 10 days to purchase of purchase. Huh? Oh, logging for 5 days within 10 days of purchase. Okay. I'm not spending money on this game. Not anymore. I've spent money in the past. I'm not spending any more money. But it is tempting to try and pick up Evernight, because I would like Evernight for my thingy team, but it's not necessary, really. And I have no idea who this is or what they do, or I don't really care for their design, so yeah. Missions. Obviously I have some of this stuff that I don't like to do, and they're not going to go away. So, should I just start the main story now? At the start of battle, gains a certain number of punchlines based on the number of elation characters. After gaining punchline, Aha is added to the action bar. Aha's speed increases based on the number of elation characters present after Aha's return. After Aha's turn, all punchline stacks are consumed. When Aha takes action, Aha instant is triggered, dispelling crowd control debuffs from all elation ally characters. Then all units capable of using an elation skill will use them in sequence. The more punchline stacks, the stronger the effects. So basically, elation is the new meta, I guess, because you know they're going to lean on this in all their end game content. If no units are capable of casting an elation skill when Aha takes action, Aha will instead cast the elation skill, Let There Be Laughter. Alright.
A guest? Wonder who it could be.
Hopefully nothing like the last guest that tried to trip our minds or whatever, gave us a trip and sent me down memory lane of Penacony when I hated Penacony. So that was a fun instant skip cutscenes and dialogue for me. There we go. I got rid of all the exclamation marks. That's what I really care about. So I guess we go to the Astro Express parlor and see what the heck is going on. Jade. Oh yeah, that bastard is with us still. Forgot about that.
I'm never taking a bath again. My AI components are short-circuiting.
Alright.
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
There it is.
I understand. But the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When
I
it
guess.
comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings,
Is that a new
nameless
VO?
ones. Deliverer of Emporius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump.
Oh, well, what?
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Emporius.
Why is
I'm here
the...
to celebrate. But
Why is this voice line sounds like it's over a radio?
and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
Where's this Astropolis?
It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour.
That's actually a good
but
thing.
in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot.
our alliance.
Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being
Oh
recorded.
yeah,
in the
that did
history
happen, didn't it?
books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on! When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
I'm okay with it. Are you the same VA, Dan Hung?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman.
I can't tell. Think so?
Why?
Because he was unvoiced for quite a lot of
We
Amphorius.
should agree for now, and take things one step at a time.
Well,
I'm not actually sure how many of
not
these people
exactly wrong if
have
you
new
put it that
VAs on
way.
that. March
But
is the same.
It's still better not to take any risks. This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution.
I'm trying to remember how Dan Hung
Besides,
used to
it goes
sound.
against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change.
And I can't tell if this is a new VA or not.
We should politely decline for now.
Sup, Himiko? Same with
Sunday,
Himiko.
what does your gut tell you?
I'm actually going to Google it.
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control. According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Oh, the Trailblazer received a new voice.
What do you think?
Oh, prior to, during. Oh, maybe they already did. I don't know. I'm okay with it.
To fight the destruction, we need more allies.
You're right. The more friends, the better. But I'm worried that the cost of this friendship will be our freedom. The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I second that.
Me too.
I'm just having a look to see if
I abstain.
After careful consideration, We regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Himiko's homeland?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Pom-Pom's voice is different. I don't
Why
know
don't we
if that's
first
a new
explain
change or not.
things to these confused kids? The civilization of Plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Dan Heng, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do
Is
we
that a
keep
good or a bad
wandering
thing?
through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
what I think is I want to use a different team. I don't have... Oh, I do have a team with Acheron set up, but it's got... Actually, no, yeah, that's fine. I'll go with this team. Gonna swap out Hyacinth, though, for my good old Fushuan. Reason I'm using this team, this has no real synergy. The Herta can track down treasure chests for me. Acheron means I don't need to fight enemies, and Sparkle can help me avoid enemies if needed. Plus, I kind of want to play with Sparkle right now. Tell Black Swan my thoughts. Okay. There she is. Oh, hey. You checking out the,
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
where were you just now?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end.
Already?
The
Didn't she
Memo
just
Keepers have received
join us,
summons
technically?
from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories.
Was she
Your
even
trust
involved?
And my small act of rebellion.
I don't
against
remember
the
her being
Garden
that
of
involved
Recollection.
in Amphorius.
Covering up these traces
Maybe at the
won't
end,
be
but...
easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
A cremator? Huh?
Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Discuss the itinerary with Himiko. Okay. As if I'm going to speak to fucking Sunday. Guy can choke on it.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Well, still isn't voiced. After all this time, they haven't just replaced him. After all this time, they still haven't decided to just replace the voice actor for Welt. What on earth are you doing, Hoyo?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Plain Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
We all know this isn't going to be a rest. Fuck off.
Have no...
Fuck off.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Look, if they're not going to voice well, I'm not going to read his dialogue. And Sunday just gets skipped automatically regardless.
Passengers, the Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, Plain Arcadia. Let's go!
That's not a... Honestly, it's not a strong start. Not having someone voiced. Oh. The Express has crashed again? Ooh. Usagi? Buddy.
I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised.
Let me
Looks like the
guess.
Express has once
Another
again
march?
taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart.
That's just
for
another
long,
march, isn't it?
they're bound to have a terrifying
Or
reunion.
whatever they're called. Like
Am
Cyrene,
I
you know,
right,
the
observer? Watching us from behind countless veils.
fragment of whatever
I've been rambling
eon
on
it
since
was.
the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
Oh, it didn't crash? Oh. I thought it crashed again. This
So we're not
station
just
isn't built
stopping in low
just...
orbit this time,
Huh.
but making a direct landing?
Yeah, this station isn't built just for the
According to the
Express, is it?
comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the
I-
Astral Express to dock.
I guess so.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
Does Himeko have family here?
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral
Ah,
Express
Yaguang.
is considered a legend across the cosmos.
I think.
So,
Is that Yaguang?
preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh,
I'm
no, it's
Pearl,
not.
From the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Pearl. Okay. She kind of looks like Fu Xuan. Why does she look like Fu Xuan?
Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope
What
that
kind
you
of
enjoy
debt
your
are we going to
time
owe the
playing
IPC?
Arcadia so much, you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express,
a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
Xianzhou.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui.
Well, that's going to be
Since you just arrived,
what's her name
I
again?
won't keep you any longer.
Yue
I've
Guan?
arranged for
Or,
staff to
no.
wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me? As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
This is also a stop on our trailblaze
In
journey.
that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public. Understanding the Xian...
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Aw, now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
I'm already a grown-up.
Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the
I can already see what's
going
gonna happen though.
I have a favor to ask
Every-
of you both.
What, half an hour to an hour? It's gonna swap perspectives. And I hated that in Penacony. It's one of the reasons I hated Penacony. Was the constant switching of perspectives and focusing on characters I did not care about. And had like
Oh,
zero
Marge,
investment in.
You're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become a neon. Would that pique your interest? You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantis Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an eon.
Literally
I
or
mentioned that name too. Just
What?
what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantis Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an eon.
is meeting an eon really that special? What's the deal with becoming an eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an eon for a minute?
Become
Among
what?
past
Omnipotent?
winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth.
So what are we gonna do?
The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But
I
what's
guess.
important is that you
So
make
who are we
your
gonna
own
be
decisions,
trying to
such
prevent
as
becoming an Eon
whether you'll
then?
take part in these grand games, and if so, how? I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
Me too. I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
Have fun. Find out why she looks like Fu Xuan for me.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Ah, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out.
Figured what
The
out?
first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Who are we gonna meet first? Sparksy?
Originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station.
In the name of education, traverse the cosmos. We meet.
Oh, whoa!
I don't even care what happened in that cutscene. I refuse to accept that he is involved. Sparkle!
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Was it actually Sparkle?
Look! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated.
It was Sparkle, wasn't it? Just in disguise. Just to mess with us.
Please refer to the
That's fine.
Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
Ugh, so by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine, have it your way. This here is a species unique to plain Arcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops, got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express, an imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you.
In your
When you get a
stomach. That's one
chance,
way to put it.
hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Well, the Astral Express goes like
Thanks.
galaxy to
We'll definitely do that when
galaxy,
we get the
so I'm
chance.
sure it's
But,
faster.
Man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An imaginary. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duomension City.
Hello, NPC.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Look at that dog.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint. Holy cow, it's packed in here.
The security dogs.
What do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
What do you mean by that?
Look! That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny?
Oh, God.
And that girl with the gray hair next to her is
Yeah,
so
March Bunny is just another March.
a baseball raccoon.
Hey,
She doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
exactly. Might be a trash panda, but I'm not a raccoon.
Hey there, friends from Plain Arcadia.
Holy shit, we speak.
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
She spoke to us. By the laughter, this is the most amazing moment of my life.
There's Miss Martin! Oh! Please! Mr. Raccoon! Hello? Over here! Please! Show my forehead! I love
Uh... Why is everyone calling us a raccoon? Oh, God. This game is just meme central. I fucking hate it.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like? Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
Look at how tiny Sparkle is.
Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Duomension Line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Pasts. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep an eye on your person.
What? Oop. Oh, I have to speak to Sparkle. I was about to say, what do you mean there's more to do?
To be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting. That's right. It's Plain Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings.
Okay.
Come on, you two. Follow my lead, and let's dive into the... Interplanar!
Okay.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
Why am I a raccoon?
On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom. Maybe this is what the Trailblaze looks like to the people here.
That's cool.
Listen, the music changed.
Alright, so they just... Someone at Hoyo obviously played Mario, whatever the hell the new latest Mario was called. What was that Mario game called again? Wonder. Yeah, someone at Hoyo played Mario Wonder and was like, we can do that. There are posters of us. What the heck? Place just loves the Express.
I thought I was about to go to heaven. That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, and a paradise woven from elation and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually eat people, unless it spots pink hair. What's
Are we gonna fight that thing?
Is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth.
Thunder Coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar without moving an inch?
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagineer to integrate into civilized society. Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
That's life under IPC management.
No one gets a free ride.
Their right to work. Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and oh, and there's the big news about the Express arriving.
Look! What's up with that billboard?
Is that me? Am I really that famous?
That's not fair! Why does she get a huge poster while I don't?
Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
Yeah, we're gonna owe them money, aren't we?
One of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves!
A Gundam? Bit small for a Gundam. Kinda looks a little bit like Firefly's mech.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron?
This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagineer called a Mechatron, created by the IPC. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagineer take this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now.
One sec, the cat wants out of the room.
Moving.
Okay. Let us proceed. Oh.
Phantom Moon rises full.
Director Sparkle? What's with this huge line of
Is this supposed to
people?
happen?
Looks like a new release of a comic.
I saw a chest and I kind of wanted to interact with it.
Blue? What's this? I'd love to get a copy and check it out.
I don't think you guys would enjoy this comic.
Why not? Also, is that is a chest, and that's like a collectible, or not a collectible, but
Is that a dessert shop run by cats?
hey yo,
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagineer. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
I have a Civet copy. What the hell is that?
Stop talking. I'll buy you a
Let me have a taste.
Are you two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Just defeated the Lord Ravager.
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right?
True, true.
Would you like to keep smiling happily forever? No matter what adversity comes your way.
Happy forever? Is that even
Yeah,
possible?
that's not possible. Are you a masterful?
A masked fool? Ha! Of course not! The fools only seek their own happiness, while we want to make everyone happy.
That's creepy.
Make everyone happy? That's the funniest joke I've ever heard. The only person with a sense of humor is probably that big shot from Panaconi.
If you're interested in learning more, I'll be around here.
No
Feel free
thanks.
to come find me anytime.
No, thank you. You are creepy as fuck, lady. I'm not speaking to her.
There's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
I want to check my settings because where's my toggle for sprinting? Because I was sure you could just tap it to there we go, press the switch. There we go. Now I don't have to hold it, I can just tap it.
There's
That's
a
what I
comic
want.
book store.
Please do not take any pictures or upload.
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call wispy.
Wispy?
The tiny wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into wispy. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae.
It's
They
with
just
the ghost.
never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but can we eat them?
Of course you'd think that. They're tasty.
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh.
Are they
Eating
sentient?
random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
This is so pretty, fam.
Didn't want to.
Seek, and you will find.
Whatever. I wanted the chest.
The express passed through the skies. I saw it. That's the Fanthus moon, right?
Is the moon also an imaginary?
Legend has it that the laughter themselves painted it. If the legend is true, This would make it the first Imaginate ever created. So, does AHA really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon Games through this moon? Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too.
We want to join them. Yeah, we want to join.
Knew it. The laughter once traveled with your Akibilly, and now the Nameless are drawn to their game in this Arcadia. Must be fate.
Is that new knowledge?
So,
I don't know.
what aspect of the Phantom Moon Games would you like to know about?
What are the games really about?
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks.
Great.
Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in, mythological times. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles.
How can we join the
You
games?
must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move AHA. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games.
Oh.
Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon. Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games. Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you. Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
What do you mean?
Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme. I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next?
You're not going to try and blow up this planet too, are you?
Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there. Even though... Click, click! Huh?
We got a stalker. Is that a raccoon? Is that a raccoon dressed up as us?
Following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination. What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
Could it be one of my super pants?
Not surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move. Click, 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 click! Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games. Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about? Some tabloid journalist trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras. But our darling March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep. Hey, I can speak for myself.
Click, 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 click! Breaking news from Furbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Furbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
Can't catch me! Boom, 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 boom! I'm out of here!
So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
Sure.
We would never do something so violent.
You wouldn't do something so violent.
Smoke bomb? That
Ow.
little fella can...
Fuck you, game.
transform into different things. Let's look around.
Oh, a little warning on the flashbang. Jesus.
It's your turn, Megatron.
My butt! Holy Furbolly! Finally, gotcha! In your dreams! Boom, 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 boom! Out of here!
It actually genuinely hurt my eyes.
Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue to support Morgan.
Let's have a game of Comic Con Collector. Say it with me.
What's this? Another little mini game, eh? Okay. So we're like shifting the perspective. I'm sure these will get harder as we go, but that was pretty easy. I wonder if they're going to become as hard as the Black Cat Instacam. What were those little puzzles in Amphorius? You know, where you had to like guide, like create a path or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like you create a path under so many steps.
Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show you what's what.
No escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire!
Whoa, why did this guy suddenly get into a combat stance?
Oh, he wants to throw down? Okay.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Converge and awaken. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Please, don't hurt this poor working furbo!
Weren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaking photos of Miss Sparkle and the Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your look.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot. 1 million credits per person should do it.
1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. Because for the money, who risk their neck being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express. Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
President Nihilux.
Is this Nihilux you
Nihilux,
mentioned, the president
right.
of your magazine publisher?
I have no idea. President Nihilux specifically warned us that if we got into trouble outside, we absolutely mustn't mention her name.
And here you are spilling all the beans on her.
Since I offended the Great Raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
Huh? Didn't
Yeah.
you just say you had no money? What's with the sudden change of heart? This seems fishy.
My pockets are truly empty. However, regarding compensation, I implore the Great Raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. It has the magazine's address and contact details.
I don't think I will be.
President Nihilux will definitely present compensation that'll satisfy the Great Raccoon. Please, please make sure to come claim your compensation. What's it?
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to come claim your compensation? I wonder if I can trust that Furbo's words.
Not at all.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation, might as well go check it out. Right now in plain Arcadia, there are eyes following you everywhere, just like that Furbo. So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us? My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
It's true you've never heard us. I believe in you.
You really are the best, gray hair.
She's never actually lied.
Don't forget how she played us like fiddles back in Penacony.
But did she lie though? I don't think so.
What you should be worried about right
Not
now
really.
isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Has the renowned Astral Express come to plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game, eager to share their authority?
She might be a little tricksy and
Already in the spotlight without doing anything. If you decide to
not
join this
straightforward.
game, you'd better stay on your toes.
But I don't think she's ever really lied to
There are
us.
quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy. She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead. Wanna go check it out together?
will find.
These little Wispy are quite mischievous. As lively as our darling March. Hey, I'm being super well behaved here. Wow, so many gold coins! Just some unclaimed wind power fragments. Pick them up when you find them.
Is there a reason to?
Anyone with a high-level Cosmicon collective account
The Elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However, people have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @signs floating over there, haven't you? The IPC has built a comprehensive network in plain Arcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantasmoon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere. The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse, this dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of plain Arcadia. Come on in and feel it for yourself.
You do this quickly. And you can't skip any of this. Of course you can't. Oh, you only get 12 spins. Okay. Oh, but it resets any... Oh. Whenever you pick up a thing.
Life is a puzzle in and of itself.
This plaza wasn't designed local, are you? If I were the designer, I could... Big city!
Plain Arcadia has
I am
enough
fond of how many
entertainment to keep you
cats are
busy
here.
Until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun. What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream? The Phantasmoon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces.
Where's this enemy you mentioned? Would you rather see the Trailblaze join in?
You know, the laughter in Akavili go way back. I witnessed the potential of the Trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's absolutely mesmerizing. In plain Arcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt. Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Games, plain Arcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case.
friends. Have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective? What's that? It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern, too. The cards feature legendary figures from across the universe, along with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see who's stronger and who's weaker. Why don't you take a guess? Gray hair. Care to play cards with me?
Not really.
Think of it as a rehearsal for the Phantasmoon games. Right here, at this tiny card table. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name.
I don't want to play a card game.
What else do you have to do, gray hair?
Literally anything else.
Hey, gray hair. Wanna play around?
Do I actually have to? I don't care. I'm never touching this again. Why would they put a forced minigame that clearly isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea? And like that, I'm never touching that again.
Expected of you, gray hair. Starting off with, since you won, this a streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy. That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantasmoon games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza. That little trouble you've gotten yourself into. It's her, isn't it? Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh?
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there! Get her!
Everything we leave behind in life has a way of coming back to us in unexpected ways. Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way. So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us?
Of course not.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantasmoon games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
And of course, oh, hey, it's Scott.
Finally, found you guys.
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned to us, would you, Mr. Scott?
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department. And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the Express crew to be a guide. So I was assigned this important task. But just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
Sparkle is way more lovable than this one here.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face! I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat, keep playing around here, or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
At your command, I, your humble servant, Lyndon Scott, shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely unnoticeable, until the end of time.
The annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Okay. Wait for Sparksy's stream to start. Oh, that's that mark over there. Everything else is optional, so... Now, I know what they're doing. Sparkle left just in time for Sparksy's stream to start. I know they're trying to imply that Sparkle is Sparksy. I don't think she is.
Lady Sparksy's stream!
I hope she isn't the same person. And this isn't just another bloody Dan Hung situation.
Now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
So, who exactly is Sparksy?
Oh! There's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy? I smell a new fan in the making!
We'll see.
Would you mind introducing this Miss Sparksy to us?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream. She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
Sure.
Hello? Hello? Oh, my lovely fans. Sorry to keep you waiting. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Sparksicle!
Sparksicle?
Has everyone been working hard today? Did everyone eat properly?
A full belly makes a happy heart! Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark!
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
Forever devoted to Lady Sparksy! If ever not, may lightning strike me!
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people in the audience today?
Old model? Sparkle? Huh? Hello?
Oh
Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have? Isn't this the gray hair my old model always talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with
What is this old model business?
her favorite toy is mine now.
Okay, she just nabbed us.
Let's Sparksicle give you a
This
proper
music,
makeover.
My outfit
It's-
changed?
it's the same as Sparkle's theme from a trailer.
Are you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
Did
Yeah.
that useless old model send you to save her?
Ah, crap. What, I could still jump?
Or is she hoping that you join the Fantasy Games?
I like that. It's like using Sparkle's theme.
Not bad.
So, is Sparksy like the original model and is Sparkle like a copy? Wait, you can climb the wall? Oh.
So my little pets managed to escape from their electronic cage. Looks like
Oh,
I'll
hey.
have to use the power of love to catch you and bring you back. My dear, lovely fans, those two bullies want to hurt me. Please, everyone, protect your beloved Sparksicle.
Excuse me?
Get those baddies! Get those baddies! Get those baddies!
Hey, we mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out? No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC loved to say when they took over Plain Arcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth. You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
She is not happy.
Bringing the fun back to the Phantasmoon Games, that's the Masked Fool's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started!
Oh.
In the name of Sparksicle, we hereby declare you are guilty! Arrest them immediately! Arrest them immediately! Arrest! Arrest!
Destined for oblivion. Open sesame.
Just do your thing, Sparksicle! We'll crush all the haters for you!
Oh, darn it! She was rallying her fans to attack us! Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express. I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry. She won't be able to harm you as long as I'm here.
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with the supplicant's actions during the Phantasmoon Games, do they?
Only those who possess a mask can be called supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasmoon Games while actually causing chaos. Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that violates the law, even if done in the name of the Phantasmoon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You are just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantasmoon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
We'll see.
Escaped, huh? Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you two. Thank goodness
Yes, ma'am.
we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry.
I mean, she's still an NPC design, but it's a pretty damn good
By saying
NPC
things could have
design.
turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Hey, that was self-defense. Oh, stickers. God damn it. Yeah. Just like... Ugh. Alright. Like the origami birds and all that crap. Kinda hoping they wouldn't do that
Let me
again.
introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop.
Understandable. So, who sent you to rescue us?
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist. This Mr. Scott believed he wasn't dealing with ordinary criminals, but with masked fools, which required decisive action. So, a phone call was immediately made to the Department of Aberration Defense.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess our shopping plans for today are down the drain. Should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
Isn't she in a meeting right now?
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you? How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby. That way, you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Sounds good.
Oh, yay. My stomach's been growling like crazy.
Never say no to free food. Yep, switching to Himeko's POV. What did I say? Then we're going to do a little bit here, then swap to Dan Hung's POV, and then back to the Trailblazer maybe.
Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal threshold.
I was not expecting blonde into blue hair. I was actually kind of expecting purple or pink.
Seem dissatisfied. Tell me, what troubles you?
I like Pearl's
4%
design.
margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward of this Arcadia.
But you already are its steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
It was 5 months and 15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence and sealing the whole world within her scroll. Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an unexplored market.
Is she a robot, or does she have mechanical parts? Like, look at her shoulders and then look at her legs. Where's... And her hands. Oh yeah, she's a puppet. Wow. Who's controlling her then?
Understanding comes first.
Or are they like
then investment.
false
That is the
limbs?
natural order.
Perhaps this is why Diamond chose you. An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency.
Well, there's my answer. She's an Intellitron.
Into a realm sustained by imagination. The 10 Stonehearts await a metamorphosis.
Very different
May you
looking
find your
Intellitron.
own pearl in this strange and dazzling sea.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point this out. The 10 Stonehearts are 10 independent decision makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive and bring needless loss. As always, I follow the optimal choice: neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
Lady Pearl, that Express Navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to speak of art.
This is all I have to say. Tell Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment. Send the guests in.
Both of you, please.
The hell's that noise in the background?
Forgive the sudden visit, and thank you for receiving us.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the Express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
Yeah, well,
That
tell
is
us
a
why.
reasonable
Use your
concern.
voice.
Allow me to present data that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and
It's a lot of planets.
63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work. Plain Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
Well, you say a lot of planets, but you have to remember planets in this game, essentially, are not the same scale as real-world planets.
Moments of doubt,
Like, a planet in this game, as far as we can tell,
based on extrapolations, we believe by
is no bigger than, like, a single
and
country,
building
a
upon
small
the framework
country
of the
at that.
preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the erudition, and the military
So it's like it's
might
still a
of the
lot
hunt.
that they've like
The threat of the destruction
integrated with,
will ultimately
but a full planet isn't gonna be like each one of those planets isn't gonna be like 7 billion people like it is on our planet.
and our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error. That number, 91.2%, is inaccurate.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective. We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them. We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express, while the Nameless's simplicity assures our friends that they will not be consumed and lose their sense of self. That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts and imagine this possibility.
Who is screaming in the background?
To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other. The IPC may not stand as an ally of the Express, nor might the Strategic Investment Department. But you can. Work with the Harmony. Calculate alongside the erudition. Help aim the arrows of the hunt. And build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
We shall become the sail.
The ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal. Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Plain Arcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express. The IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon Games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in. Am I right?
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, yes.
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
Were you about to beat the March Bunny?
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, This is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the masks' forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
Who?
The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment. This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more. In all of history, no one has conceived of a unified command of all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with all resources and influence.
It is not unusual
By regulate, she
for
means
visitors
reg.
from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because AHA is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the Express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights.
Hold up.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent...
Why does that one sound like it's over the radio when it's supposed to be over the radio, like over intercom? This one isn't. Is that just an error on their part?
It seems the Phantom Moon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
We've done that a couple times now where
With those 2 kids.
it's like a filter was either applied by accident or not applied by accident to certain lines. So, curious. Oh, thank God. No meanwhile with Dan Hung situation. Hey, we're not gonna shift to Dan Hung's perspective?
Miss Pearl, Welt and I must take our leave now, for the sake of security.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery of imagenesis art. Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave. You misunderstand. To offer the Nameless something so mundane would be far too discourteous. Please, open this case first and see for yourself.
A new cane. Oh.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics. I chose this gift especially for you, and I hope it pleases you.
Something tells me that's a Honkai Impact 3rd reference that I just don't get. Back to the Trailblazer POV. That's cool with me.
Graphia Academy? What kind of place is that?
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
We need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
Okay. Nah, I've only been live a couple of hours. I'll go for a little bit longer. And then I'll call it. Probably go for what, another hour maybe? We'll see.
This path to school, lined with falling blossoms? It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes.
Would have been better if these are cherry blossoms.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series, where couples part ways, or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
You know, I haven't had to fight a single enemy, like random enemy yet. Every fight has been like a scripted battle.
This is Graphia Academy.
There's only been a
You can
couple.
wait for your companions here. Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation.
Guide.
Here is my contact info. If you encounter any problems during the Phantasmoon Games, you may reach me at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is. Mr. Yang still hasn't replied? Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
Or we can just step outside, like 5 to 6 feet behind us.
No way.
You get better reception out there.
I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himeko's alma mater? This school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here.
Okay.
Hey, how about we sneak
I
in
see
and
where this is
pretend to be
going, yeah.
students? Relax. With the way we look, we fit right in among the students.
Do we though?
Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
Yeah, we don't exactly fit in when they're wearing a uniform.
I heard Sparksy has some big news to announce.
Wait, who's saying that? Wait. That was you? Very effeminate voice you got there, buddy.
It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
March 7th and Company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here?
Are we actually
Let's
students?
go take a look. Shall we?
Were we actually made students?
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait.
Got it, Scott.
You. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Huh? How does he not recognize us?
Definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
High school drama.
Well, I don't want to go to the same school with someone like that. Mr. Yang, you're here.
Wait. Oh,
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call
are we
us
in a dream or something? Can I start skipping? What the hell's going on?
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today,
Hey,
you two are
Spotsy.
officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
She messing with us.
Sparksy!
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
That sparkle theme.
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Wait. Boxy's the dean?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all,
Mind manipulation, I guess.
fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is
Yeah.
all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want.
Yep.
Huh?
Mind
Why
manipulation.
the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Fantasmoon games for now?
Yeah, it's not happening.
Throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life. Oh no!
Yes.
Wake up! The teacher's here!
Oh, what is going on?
Idiot! The dean has had their eyes on you for ages.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? For
Shut
you
it,
stands an
Scott.
online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher.
Even she can't
Strong willpower.
stomach him.
No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon Games. Too bad you crossed paths with me.
I need her to explain
Soon
that
you will be just
outdated
like these
model
students. All of you will
thing.
be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Is Sparkle and Sparksy creations of Aha? They're not human? Interesting. That would be very interesting if that's the case. And Sparksy is newer, so she keeps calling Sparkle an outdated model. Because she was an older creation.
And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams! Huh? What do you mean, that's it? Were you planning something even worse for me? Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet! And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me! Listen up! I'm here to challenge you to a duel! After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come? You two! Out of my way! I'm done with class!
School students? What in the world is going on here?
This is some major slice of life nonsense that we've been thrown into.
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
How are we really students? Obviously
Stumped me
not.
there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Hold up. Look at that one down there. The rabbit. Yep. That's another march. No doubt about it.
That's me!
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
The second part, no, bark like a dog. Yeah, kind of rings a bell. We definitely made him bark like a dog. Bark like a dog,
So is
rather.
Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Yeah, Yang was a teacher, but not in this universe.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
I'm gonna bring up Dan Hong. I want to know what she says.
Don Hung?
Cool, popular, cool, handsome, and popular transfer student.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out,
Sparksy has really done a number on our minds.
now, don't we? Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances. How does the saying go? Youth is
Yeah,
fleeting,
and Fourier
time
begs
waits
to
for
differ.
no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class, deal with Scott, or just wander around?
Find blank and get back the, what was it again? Where's that objective at? 'Cause that's the school schedule. I don't care about that.
No one's eavesdropping. The competition is coming up.
Scott says he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Why not take the side path up and see if there's an ambush?
Why is there 2 marks? Oh, is there one up there? How the hell does one get up there? Oh, is this an optional path?
Why did you get more love letters than me?
Stream forth the gleam. I can jump even higher now.
The hell is this?
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun.
What?
So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm innocent.
This can't be the same Rakshmi Mr. Tail said was into Scott. Did she put on a few pounds or something? Wait, who's Mr. Tail supposed to be? Finally, the perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess!
Oh, Rakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best. Ah! Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Alright. I'm about to throw down. Oh good, an actual fight. For a second I thought he was going to bust out a deck of cards.
Together as one. Human creations. Can you find the answer? Open sesame.
On the still waters of oblivion. Hey! Why aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
This is justice by numbers. Do you even understand the rules of a duel?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All right, enough. Please, I'm begging you, ma'am. It's over. My deepest romance in the gang I built with my own hands. You ruined them all. Are you happy now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
What the hell's going on there? What is that graphic issue? Are you seeing this? What on earth is that even supposed to have been? Huh?
That's Scott.
What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly.
Miss Dolly?
But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
Good, we actually... I guess not back to the real world yet, but back to our correct memories. I guess.
Say yes?
Well, look, I don't know if we're in a dream world or Sparksy was just messing with our minds into like a type of hypnosis, which is what I'm more expecting. I don't think we were in a fake world or anything.
Oh, did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here.
It's the one in the back, right?
But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
2 whole years wasted, and the power of the remembrance was no help at all.
2 years? Wait, even those 2 years were fake.
Yeah.
But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
Much is serious mode.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Okay.
We're getting real close.
Wait, why was that one red?
There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Obviously, that's not Miss Dolly's real. Her real self. She was probably turned into that by Sparksy.
Seal off the Imagenesis classroom.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask
Oh.
before Sparksy does.
Is that me?
The door to this classroom.
That was my shoes.
It's locked. Just as I thought.
Interesting. Did Sparksy make a copy of us? Okay.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy? I've already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express. And right now, I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in plain
That's
old
not
paper
us.
in the papers and saw it on TV recently.
That's not us.
Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a
That's
few
the fake.
questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago.
Oh.
No.
The same time as the last games.
I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend. Then, since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
That's not good, because that's not us.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
The mask is mine now!
What? I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick. You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang! You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. The mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Phantom Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What?
Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparksicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of Plain Arcadia to its core. A grand performance unlike any before. It's brought to you by Sparksicle and live-streamed across the entire web. You don't need to know the program list, because I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts, and turn you into my loyal fan. My dear fans, time to prepare! Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to. My dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your wish power.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
All these fans, they're far too strong.
This is bad. If this continues... Wait. Who are you? Destined for oblivion. Open sesame.
Is this The archive room?
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long. Open the door! Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Who's calling out to us? Ah, the March Bunny.
This pink-haired person. Where have I I remember now! She's the fox girl in the class photo.
Fox, she looked more like a rabbit.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantasmoon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasmoon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good. Greetings, protagonist.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
The what?
Galactic Baseball Raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
Exactly.
I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Evanessia, huh? Still gonna call you March Bunny because you definitely don't look like a fox to me.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Great. So we can't stop Sparksy now.
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
Just got here.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue. Of course, this is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here. You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease, it is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Yeah.
You are hiring a killer? That will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome.
I didn't say nothing about killing
I
her.
can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat. That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept? Then it is done. Phantom Moon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it.
Oh. She gave us a mask. Does that mean we're a part of the games now?
Gray hair, are you alright?
Hey, Sparkle. Yeah, what is your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar.
Sparkle created Sparksy to basically run the stream for her.
Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
She came to life. She's no more than just a virtual avatar. You and Sparksy are one and the same?
She's nothing more than a basic skin that's desperate for online attention. Don't compare her with me.
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it. Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right? I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
Yeah, bad things, and now Sparksy has a mask. And I have my own mask.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon Games?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom. Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard. The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten? But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Let me go up. There we go. Just trying to go up. Alright. Yeah, so Sparksy is Sparkle, but an AI.
The hour grows
Okay.
late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you.
Shall we have her wait? No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madam Pearl.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised Yao Guang is on banner first and not Sparksy.
A fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we asked the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
The hell's he got to do with any of
The
this?
IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my
Doubtful.
extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Uruguay's POB. The fuck? She's here too?
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
What the hell is that?
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. I guess you are also ready for destruction.
He's got them scared.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Not long ago.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames and Macassiter's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say
Starting to get real bored now, game.
Tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as... Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
I'm calling it here today. Thoughts so far. Sparksy is pretty cool. Pretty nifty character. The plot hasn't seemed to have gone anywhere, to be honest. I know I'm only like 3 hours in, but the plot has literally gone nowhere. Because it keeps switching between characters again. I hate when the game does that. It's honestly why I hated Penacony. So, I'm going to call it here. I probably won't stream the rest of it. But I will, after I'm finished, I'll give my final thoughts on the game as it currently stands, and whether or not I will actually stick with it this time, or if I will end up dropping it again. We will see. But that will have to be another time, because I'm bored as hell and I've got stuff to do. I've just lost interest at the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to call it here. And I'll be live again probably on Monday for Weekly Reset. And if I've finished the 4.0 story, by Monday, I'll let you guys know my final thoughts, and again, if I'll even keep playing the game, because I have dropped this game about 3 times already. 2 or 3 times now. And I keep coming back for like the major expansions or like the major patches. But at the end of each time, I have been disappointed. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. For all I know, the story could get really good. But we'll have to wait and see. Alright. Till next time, everyone. Take care.